Hello and welcome back to Cthulhu Says Christmas. I'm Crimson Clover and we're going to continue on in Santa's workshop. Ooh, it put us back to the start. So I actually saved and closed the game over here. But this is the first time I tried closing out outside of a town area, so I wasn't sure where it would put us. And I see a treasure chest over there and I want it. Don't know what it is, but you know, your Clover wants all of the treasures. Now, last time we did go ahead and force all of the fights possible on the map so that we could just explore freely. And I think that is the sort of thing I will do going forward. You got an antidote. This item cures ailments from one ally. So many presents. And I think that should be another room off to the sides there. Don't know about over here. Kind of just looks like a normal wall. And I am fairly sure I already explored over here. Yes. Well, let's see what's to the left. Should I take... to the right, Clover, not the left. Should I take the top area or the bottom area? Will they be different? Will they connect? It looks like they are different. Unless it collapses further up. So many different titties. Alright. Treasure chest, yay. I know I can't get to it. Oh, so it must have been from the other entrance. Alright, we go back for it. So what do you think of the music? It seems appropriately tense and not out of style for a holiday-themed game. Nice instrumental. You got a stone pestle. This weapon for Baba boosts her physical damage. Here you go, Baba. It feels odd calling her that. Surprisingly heavy. Do not let any potential treasure loss occur. You know, just in case something happens, I don't have to go back for that, because I will forget where it was. Wait, was that? Ooh, that's a little clown doll. Yeah. I'm not particularly fond of clowns. There are, like, a few specific people who have, like, clown themes that I am okay with. Just random clowns out of nowhere isn't them. Hey. Nothing there, unless I just can't see it. Yeah, Santa's workshop did not look this big from the outside. Oh, and you look like a glowing something. Can I interact? No. Ooh. Only one box in that area. I like the way they rush through, like, oh no, we have to hurry up and get through. This just kinda... Okay, now I guess it is a different area. I thought maybe it was the same area. Really looked like I could go through there. Wait, I got a treasure chest here earlier. Have I completely explored the place already? No, surely not. Okay, no, there's a treasure, so I haven't. It was just weird perspective. No, go back! I don't want to confront them. We must go get the treasure chest first. No, okay, I'm gonna check the settings real quick. You know, when I chose run speed as my default, I didn't think I'd have to reset it the next time I started the game. Wait, is this the way I came in from? Yes, I think it is. You know, usually when you enable run in a game, it stays. You got a tinker dress. This armor for Baba increases her proficiency with items. Hello, Baba. Here's your dress. Okay. Extra hit points is always nice. Alright, now we will go challenge those 12 people. Although it probably won't actually let us fight all 12. It'll probably be just like one and the rest will leave. Oh, giant kitty. You lad, Santa has abandoned you all. If you want any toys, you're going to have to bow to us, y'all. You don't get any points for rhyming all the y'all. You rat. Santa hasn't abandoned us. He's been kidnapped. No, I'm Dragon. Oh, wait. No, I'm Dragon. Rat is over there. Huh? Hi there. With Santa out of the picture, we decided that it was time to go global. And what's more global than China? Our Icelandic names were so hard to pronounce for the rest of the world, but everyone knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Wait, so that means one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better. Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us or perish. There's 12 of us and 3 of you. You're the one who's going to be perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows 5 enemies at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair! And the Yule Cat gets a spot on the roster, so technically only 4 of the Yule lads get to fight. It's a Yule Cat? Aw, kitty! 4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me. I like those odds. Don't forget about us. Poisoned everybody. Okay, does she get the damage up? She did not. Well... chance one of them's weak to ice. No? Alright, target the cat. I am sorry, kitty. Stun everybody. Didn't stun everybody. Goodbye, Yo Kitty. We are sorry. Oh, this is her repeatable ability. Nice. Didn't realize that earlier. She doesn't seem to have a repeatable ability. Wait, her earth attack was everybody? Oh, that was only repeatable twice. Victory! All enemies defeated. Gained 1250 XP. Nearly enough for 2 levels. Crystal learned? Mistletoe. We beat him, boss. Can't we have a rematch with the other 7-year lads? No, that would be needlessly repetitive. Chestnuts! Now that we have defeated you thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here. I can tell you that much. How ridiculous would it be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop? No, you're going to have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. Give us the leftover workshop toys. He smashed them all into bits. Get out! Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated. And a new day begins. It is now Christmas Eve the 8th. Good morning, boss. Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time, he isn't being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss? This early in the morning? No. But it's about you. I'm listening. How'd you get your own game? 2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World. I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it. No wonder. That's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everybody likes saving things, and Christmas? Ka-ching! So it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together? Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens. Bit of dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken? That would sell. And you could use the same portraits for all the chickens and save money on asset protection. Nobody would even notice. The right people would notice. A catchy name, a non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are your tickets to video game stardom. But I want my video game to be good. Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me a starring role in a new pachinko game. I'll be going now, boss. Good talk. I think Alyssa LaSalle, the Cosmic Star heroine, is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That feels like a reference, but I'm not sure what. That's it for today. The voice from beyond demands you go to sleep. It is now Christmas Eve the 9th. I don't like that I didn't get to choose what happened that day. Alright, so how should we spend the day? Outfit for Baba. Tentacle for Cthulhu. Cthulhu decides to go back to the mall. I didn't even look at the other options. It's just like, yep, stuff for Cthulhu. You are a sight for sore eyes, dear. We need a new display up in front of the store to entice people to come in. Problem is, our regular decorator found a better job at a non-profit, so I have to scrape the bottom of the barrel. I'll make a one-of-a-kind display that will take your breath away. I have no doubt. Now leave me before I change my mind. Cthulhu heads to the front of the store to see what he has to work with. Let's see. A train set, some fake snow, some Christmas trees. Scatter some presents haphazardly. Put the really expensive toys in the front and the cheap stuff in the back. Now add some eldritch horror and some pocket non-Euclidean spaces here and there. That should be it. It's been a while since the last customer entered the mall. The day comes to a close. You weren't kidding when you made that display. I almost choked myself to death. We had our worst day of sales ever thanks to you, but I did manage to get a lot of reading in, so I guess I owe you that. Here's your paycheck. Now leave before I change my mind and fire you. Cthulhu gets a growing tentacle. This accessory for Cthulhu regenerates hit points. Now Christmas Eve the 10th. Snow robe, feather pestle, for tonic. I guess for tonic, maybe. Cthulhu decides to go to the soup kitchen. Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge to the downtrodden. Here, take the seat by the fire. Don't mind if I do. Let me pour you a bowl of stew. Give it a try, I made it myself. Not bad. That's a bit of a kick. Yes, this will do. Now, if you excuse me, I need to attend to the others. Take your time. I'll just help myself to another bowl. Cthulhu, what are you doing here? Just enjoying a comfy chair and good food at non-existent prices. What are you doing here? I'm helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you. I'm no moocher. I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense. That's the very definition of moochery, you big moochy moocher. Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later. I know just the solution here. You're going to pay back this establishment for the food you took. Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10? They don't need money, they need volunteers. You're going to come back here tomorrow and help out. Cthulhu, help out for free? That's ridiculous. Show up here again or else I'm crashing this game. She's pulling a Monica. You wouldn't dare. Oh, wouldn't I? I add one array out of bounds error and this whole video game will end. Saves deleted. Game over. Fine. For the good of the players, I will give you in to your ridiculous demands. Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a take me sign. Cthulhu got it for tonic. Tunic. This armor for Cthulhu defense against the cold. It is now Christmas Eve the 11th. Okay. I am tempted to actually test that, but I don't think I will. Maybe I'll do a second playthrough and test that one out. Cthulhu decides to go back to the soup kitchen. There you are. I had my doubts at first, but I knew you'd come through in the end. Blackmail does have that effect. It's not blackmail if it's for a good cause. No, that is still blackmail. Now let's get to serving some stew. Here's our first visitor. 1 scoop of soup for you, 1 scoop for me. 1 for you, 2 for me. Hey, this is fun. That's not the way this works. No scoops for you until we're done. Can't charitably give on an empty stomach. That's not going to be any left for anyone else if you don't stop. Their fault for not coming sooner. Besides, we can just magic up some more stew. See? More stew. You can't possibly expect to serve this glop to needy individuals. Is that even meat? It's practically meat. Besides, you said it yourself. These people are needy. They can't afford to be picky. That's not the point. This place gives out only the best. I'm afraid if we served these people your stew, they'd pass out. It's proven to be non-lethal in 5 out of 9 clinical trials. If it's so safe, you eat it. No, I couldn't possibly. I'm trying to watch my figure. Just go home. I was a fool to think that you'd learn anything from this experience. I hope this has been a valuable lesson for you. Never teach me anything. I think I'll just take a little soup to go before I leave. Cthulhu got warm soup. This item regenerates HP. Now, Christmas Eve the 12th. See, clean wand, feather pestle, snow robe. Yeah. Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater. Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers if you're welcome to have. Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers. Honestly, Clarissa, why did you have so many? Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institution used to be one of Santa's workshops, but when he moved to his current place, it went to disrepair. But then, a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part? They only play Christmas movies. That's the best part. Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies? Boredom mostly. What else was it going to do? Something productive? So what's playing today? It's a version of The Christmas Carol, where all of the characters are played by dogs. Dogs! It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watch the dog movie. I mean, I honestly probably would watch any Christmas movie that was based on, if it was a version made with dogs, but especially if it was a version made with cats. Maybe only once if it turned out to be bad, but I'd give it a try. Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor for Crystal boosts her ice damage. That was even worse than I expected. And I expected abysmal. I thought they'd be dubs for the dogs. Dub dogs. 2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane. Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Drek. I don't believe you. It's not like I have anything better to do. Besides save my grandfather and Christmas? Yes, but there's no hurry there. When there are more terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen. Now Christmas Eve the 13th. I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Blessnickel. Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation. Hey, weren't you on a popular TV show? I love popular TV show, especially when popular TV character does funny thing. That act wasn't actually me, that was a popular actor doing a popular TV character, pretending to be me. I don't get the reference. Hey, did you know I was on a different popular TV show? It was just a TV playing your other game in the background shot, super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie totally ripped me off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of the conversation for public consumption. Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man. Where's the league hold up? I was in the land of sweets having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again. That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him. If we must, we must. Although isn't the Bratfield dungeon typically the sewer dungeon? Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of sweets. I can't wait. We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane. Win a battle, drink some hot cocoa. Level up, devour a candy bar. That's the spirit. No point in venturing on an empty stomach. Ho ho ho! Bill's Nickel has joined the party. You know, they said the enemy was limited to 5. Does that mean we're going to have a party of 4, or can we have a party of 5? It is now Christmas Eve the 14th. The Land of Sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. The percent of chocolate concentration in the hills actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons. You haven't lived until you've entered winter dirt. That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic! Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls. Except for the occasional bouts of soup. Oh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite, Cluck Cluck. Quack. So, we're the so-called Rat King. Mouse King. That's what I said. Cluck Cluck says Cluck Cluck says she smells mice down the path that way. Let's go kill some giant mice like true RPG heroes. And we will get around to that next time, because this is where I'm going to call the episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope everyone's doing well and that you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.